Have you ever noticed something strange? Birds can fly, yet most of the time they don't. Pigeons walk. Crows hop. Sparrows jump from branch to branch. If flying lets them go almost anywhere, why aren't they always in the air? The answer is simple. Flying is incredibly expensive. Among all the ways animals move, walking, running, swimming, or climbing, powered flight is one of the most energy-demanding forms of locomotion ever evolved. Scientists measure this using something called basal metabolic rate, or BMR, the amount of energy an animal uses while completely resting. A walking bird usually spends around 2 to 4 times its resting metabolism. But during sustained flight, many birds burn around 8 to 15 times their resting energy. And takeoff is even worse. To leave the ground, birds must accelerate their entire body while producing enough lift to overcome gravity. For a brief moment, their flight muscles can consume more than 15 times their resting energy. Imagine sprinting up a staircase while carrying your own body weight every single time you want to move. That's what takeoff feels like for a bird. But then, there's a bird that completely breaks this rule. The bar-tailed godwit. Every year it flies more than 13,000 kilometers across the Pacific Ocean, without landing once. No food, no water, no rest. Just nonstop flight for around 11 days. So how is that even possible? Before migration, the godwit almost doubles its body fat, creating an enormous fuel reserve. At the same time, organs like its stomach and intestines temporarily shrink. Less weight means less energy needed to stay in the air. Other birds solve the problem differently. The wandering albatross barely flaps its wings. Instead, it steals energy from the wind using a technique called dynamic soaring. By climbing into faster-moving air and gliding into slower air, it gains speed almost for free. This allows it to travel thousands of kilometers while using surprisingly little energy. Some studies estimate its flight costs are only about twice its resting metabolism, making it one of the most energy-efficient flyers on Earth. So yes, flying really is exhausting. And that's exactly why most birds spend much more time walking than flying. Because in nature, survival isn't about spending the most energy, it's about knowing exactly when it's worth it. Enjoy biology content like this? Please share your opinions and ideas in the comments section. Thank you, and see ya!